Hi, welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to Wednesday, or as I like to think of it, Gus and Lexi Day. I'm just about to head over to the house. You'll have seen the last video was actually a video and not a vlog. I just decided to kind of scrap the vlog. I did vlog a bit on Monday. I did some work here at home, but I can't even remember what work. I think I did some editing. I had a call that morning, and then I knew I needed to go to Whole Foods, but I wanted to at least get my work done, my copy editing done, so that I wouldn't have to worry about that later. So, and I think that was the day that I copy edited 3 chapters in Independent Heart. So I was very happy about that. So I did all the editing work, and then I went to Whole Foods, and Whole Foods was okay. I think that's when my mood started to really slip on Monday. Whole Foods, there were a few of my regular things just weren't in stock, and so that was really annoying and frustrating because I was looking forward to some of those things. I went on Friday or Saturday the last few weeks, so this is the first Monday that I went in a while, and yeah, they just didn't have what they normally have, so that was a bit frustrating. And it wasn't super hot, but it was hot, and it was very humid, and so I just really wasn't feeling well by the time I got back. Took a shower, did a webinar thing, supposedly, you know, secrets of how to write a best-selling book, and it wasn't anything new to me. It was still good. I think if you're a first-time writer, there was still some interesting stuff in there, but then the whole like second half, like it was a 90-minute thing, and the whole second half was just a sales pitch for the guy's course. So it is what it is. And yeah, by Monday evening I just really wasn't feeling well, and then Monday night I didn't sleep well, so Tuesday I woke up just feeling really miserable. I woke up in the middle of the night. I'd only been asleep for a couple hours when at about 2 a.m. Tuesday morning, I woke up with just a massive dry patch in the back of my throat. No matter how much I coughed, no matter how much water I tried to drink, it just wasn't getting rid of it. I think part of the problem was laying flat on my back and allergies, so ended up going back to sleep, kind of propping myself up. It usually happens, that whole dry throat thing doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's usually related to my allergies. It's usually related to laying flat and just stuff kind of draining from my sinuses and the ceiling fan. It's like a whole combination of factors. So I ended up having to go back to sleep, kind of propped up on a couple pillows. And I just never sleep as well when I'm sleeping propped up than when I can sleep flat on my side. So I had to do the same thing last night. Was really congested in my sinuses last night for some reason. I'm guessing it's just all the rain we got, and then that storm system clearing, and so the weather pressure has shifted, and I don't regret the rain. We needed the rain. I will deal with the allergies and the sinus stuff, but yeah, it was not great. So the last couple days, I just decided on Tuesday morning, I just kind of decided I'm just going to film a standalone video. I'd already thought I would put that topic, just embed it in the vlog, and I just decided to just let it be its own video. So that was the last video. That was my mistakes I make as a self-publishing author. So if you haven't watched that, I'd really appreciate it if you'd go back and watch it. I think it's interesting, even if you're not an indie author, because it gives you more insight into my whole journey. Then it was just really nice the rest of yesterday to not be vlogging, if that makes sense. It was nice to have, so I didn't vlog a whole lot on Monday either, partly because I knew that I would have this whole thing to like say and include in the vlog on Tuesday, and so I was saving space for that. So I didn't vlog a whole lot on Monday, and then I ended up not really vlogging on Tuesday because I decided to make the Friday video be a standalone video instead of a vlog. I think I need to start doing that. I think I'm ready to start doing some more standalone sit-down topic related videos and not have to vlog all the time. It's been not quite a year. It's been like 9 months, I think, since I switched to predominantly vlogging, and it was the right decision at the time, and it made a lot of sense, and it was a really good idea, and you all seem to really enjoy it. But now I'm feeling like there is this growing list of topics that I want to talk about, and so yeah, I'm thinking maybe switching back to one topic video a week might be a good idea. You guys can let me know, and you can let me know if there's anything in particular you want me to talk about. There's also things like I have a bag of empty products that I have been meaning to film a product empties video for. So like, is there an interest in that? And like some of the kind of standard more old-fashioned, I guess now, YouTube content, like monthly favorites and things like that. So any topics or any standalone videos you would be interested in, because like the monthly favorites, I could just embed that in a weekend vlog, a kind of like my weekend in current favorites kind of a thing. So let me know, because you guys, you know, ultimately, I do these videos for me, but I also do them for you. So you can let me know what you would like. Anyway, that is your catch up of where things are at. I've had kind of a day off of vlogging and really enjoyed it. I just was not feeling great yesterday. I did still manage to get 2 chapters copy edited, but that was about it. I'm down to 5 chapters left, so I'm going to try to do 2 chapters today, and then I might be able to do 3 chapters tomorrow. We will see. Maybe I can do 3 chapters today. I don't know. Anyway, it's enough rambling. I'm gonna get going. Let's get on the road. Let's go see the dogs. But first we'll stop at Starbucks. Okay, it is now Thursday. Feeling a little bit better. I actually managed to get some sleep last night, I think, so that is great. But I have a lot of work to do today. I ended up not talking to you guys after I got home yesterday. So yesterday was great. Had a lot of fun with the dogs. I managed to get 2 chapters copy edited. So if I pull up her writing aid, I'm down to chapters. No, I didn't do chapter 18. Why is it on chapter 19? It needs to be on chapter 8. No. Oh, I think I did do chapter 8. Did I do chapter 18? I did. I did get further. I didn't check it off in my planner. That's why I'm confused. So yeah, I did 3 chapters yesterday. I did 16, 17, and 18. And so I just have 19, 20, and the epilogue. So I should get the copy editing done today, making progress on that and feeling really good, really happy about that. Did some admin stuff. Basically looked around, did some more extensive Google searching to try to find the answer about my whole email situation, the problems I'm having with linking, putting an email sign up onto my website. Basically, what I have determined is it is because I have to have a premium Squarespace account. So technically I can afford it. I didn't sign up for it yesterday, but I'm gonna do it, if not today, then probably tomorrow. I just want to get it done, but I didn't want to have that realization and then immediately just upgrade my plan. I wanted to like sleep on it and think about it, but now that I've had a night, I know that I think it's the best thing. It turns out I also need to have that upgraded plan if I want to be able to sell anything through my website. And I've been talking about this for months, but I do eventually want to sell copies of my print books through my own website. And I think I'm able to do that even with the Amazon issued ISBN. That's the one thing I need to clarify. But when I looked up their rules, they just talk about I can't publish my books anywhere else. So like I can't take that ISBN and have Ingram Spark print and distribute my books, because then they'd be acting as a publisher on my behalf. So if I'm selling my books through my own website, Amazon is still technically publishing and printing them. I'm just distributing them through my own website. So reading through their language, it sounds like I can do that. But if I want to sell books through my website, if I want to sell anything through my website, I have to have the next level up of Squarespace plan. So I'm feeling like I'm gonna have to upgrade it anyway, so I may as well upgrade it now. All the other workarounds I was thinking of are just kind of unprofessional and not what people would be expecting, so I may as well just pay for the upgrade and do it right the first time. And once I've got those features on the premium plan, it should, fingers crossed, be really easy to get everything integrated, because MailerLite does have a Squarespace integration. So that's been my problem. All of the instructions I've been given lead me to premium features on Squarespace. So just gonna do that. It'll be fine. Like I said, I can technically afford it. It just eats into the profits, what little profits I am making at the moment. So with everything, all my other business expenses, my goal is that I at least break even, that my expenses between my website and my email and when I buy software, like when I bought Vellum last year, or like this year my subscription to Pro Writing Aid and Photoshop, all of those things add up. And so as long as I'm making enough from selling my books to cover those things, I'm happy. And looking at my expense and income report just so far, I am doing that, so it's okay. I just keep telling myself, you can afford it, it'll be okay, it'll make things easier in the long run. It's just, yeah, it's just been frustrating. So finally kind of figured that out yesterday, and then just kind of put it aside. I was like, I will actually do the thing later. I'm done dealing with this. I'd already wasted enough time trying to figure something out with it yesterday that I'm like, I will finish this another day. I need to get back to copy editing. I also watched the Olympic opening ceremonies because my mom had recorded them. So the Olympics have been going on for like a week now, but I finally watched the opening ceremony and it was pretty cool. Anyway, it's noon, a little bit after noon. I've had therapy this morning. That went fine. Now have work to do. I need to get my planner, my list, my task list set up. I kind of know in my head what needs to be done. I've got some client work to do. I've got another project that I want to make some notes on. That's another potential freelance opportunity. And then I want to finish copy editing. And I also, between today and tomorrow, want to get the cover line sketch done. And if not scanned into Photoshop by tomorrow night, at least have everything be ready for me to scan it into Photoshop by Monday morning, so that next week, while I'm proofreading, I can also be coloring in the cover. I did another test scan on Photoshop found out that I can actually start coloring it in without having to go through this whole long process. It turns out it's now actually a lot easier than I thought to be able to start coloring things in. It's coming together, you guys. It's coming together. Making progress on lots of things, so I just want to keep that up today. But yeah, I need to go get some coffee and get some lunch and then get to work, and I will check with you guys in a little bit. Hi, okay, it's somehow gotten to 3:30, but I'm officially done copy editing the book. Very happy about that, but I'm also getting overwhelmed because I'm reminding myself that I still haven't written, I don't have a dedication, I don't have an author's note, I don't have the acknowledgements. There's just all the front matter and back matter, and I'm trying to decide. I think I've always done that once I get the book into vellum, so I think I'm just gonna wait until the book's in vellum and then I'll do that. I also need I did write this down somewhere, I think in my project notebook. Yes, I need all the front matter and back matter that goes in the book, but I also need a tagline. I need to finalize the title, which I think I've done. I think I've done that. I think the title in my head, I mean, I've already written a line in the book that references the title. As corny and cheesy as that might be, I've done it, and I kind of like it. It does kind of work out, so yeah, I think the title is what it is. And then I need a book description. So I need the tagline and the title and the book description in order to finish the cover. So I'm trying to think of all of that as well. It's just, when you get to this point in the publishing process, there is just a million little things that need to be done, and it's like you go through the whole process where you're dealing like with an entire book, like you're outlining an entire book, you're writing the first draft of an entire book, you're editing the entire book, you're copy editing the entire book, and you're formatting the entire book. But when you get to that formatting stage, you're also getting everything else kind of ready, and so you've got the cover. Like, even if you're not designing your own cover the way that I do, you're still having to make sure that like that's getting done, and you still have to make sure that you've got all the copy that goes on the cover. So your name, the title, the tagline, the book description, the author bio, and like some of that, like the author bio and picture, it's just going to be the same as what I've put on the back of all the other books. So like that's all done, but I still need to get that into a space, and I might start doing some tagline and book description brainstorming later tonight. So I'm going to take a break and edit the video for tomorrow. You can see that up on iMovie there. And then I might end up not doing some sketching today. I might just do it tomorrow. Tomorrow, now that the copy editing is done, tomorrow I can just start with the sketching. I don't think it'll take me more than 2 hours tops. I was going to spend 30 minutes on it today so that I'd have less time to spend on it tomorrow, but we will see. It's just, you get to this point and it's like now there's all these little things I need to create. I usually create a little like worksheet. I need to just create a blank one that I can save as a template, and then that lets me copy and paste all the front matter, all the front cover, back cover text, everything that will go onto the Amazon product page, start brainstorming all of my keywords and categories and all of that stuff. We're at that stage. We are at that stage. It has been, let's see, we were doing all of this kind of mid-April. So April, May, June, July. So it'll be about 4.5, 5 months since I did all of this for More Than Fate. So it's weird to be back in this stage. And this is the first time since, November that I've done it by myself. Because More Than Fate, obviously, I had Tamsin helping me with a lot of stuff. And helping to, like, she did, I think. She came up with the tagline and the book description of that one. So it's been a while since I've had to come up with my own book description. But I really am liking the cover, how it's coming along so far. But yeah, it's exciting and daunting that we're just about to that stage. As I was rereading through these last few chapters, or 2 chapters in the epilogue, I was really liking and still getting emotional by the story. And I don't know, writing is this really weird thing, and I have this with every book I've written so far that I've published. Once you hit publish, that's it. It's done. It's out. You really can't make changes. Like I could go back and like fix a typo or something if I needed to or wanted to, but like I'm not gonna suddenly make a character's hair blonde instead of brown, or change the name of a character, or I can't change the description of something. So as I'm reading it, it's like, oh, like, is this really how I want everything? And there's always that feeling of like, when I get this close to hitting publish, I just can't help but feeling like, what if I'd done something completely different? Like, what if I'd made the story just completely different? But at this point, like, it's too late. I could technically change whatever I want because I haven't hit publish, but like that would create a lot of work and it would delay the release, and like I do like this story, but there are so many different ways and different directions that a story can go. And so as a writer, you really do have to kind of decide what you want that story to be and what you want to commit to. And you have to recognize that, yes, you could write this a million different ways. And there are so many different options you have. And you can have the characters say different things and react in different ways. And you can write a completely different plot conflict. And I always have to remind myself when I get to this stage that I've written a good story. I could have written 10 other different stories or different variations of the story, but I like the version that I've created, that I've just edited, and this is the story that's going to be published, and I like it. It could be different. I could write multiple different versions of this book, but this is the one I'm committing to. But this is also when you start to like get really nervous, like, are people gonna like it? Is it really a good book, or is that all in my head? I like it, but just because I like it doesn't mean other people are gonna like it, but other people have liked it. My beta readers all really, really enjoyed the story, so like I know it's not just me. I feel like this is when the nerves start to settle in. It's like back when I did acting and theater. The rehearsal period was always great and fun, and you just kind of, you know, enjoyed it and rolled with it, and it was what it was, and you weren't really that nervous because you were just showing up for rehearsal and working for everyone. But then you got to tech week and dress rehearsals, and it's like, oh wait, no, this is like actually real. This is a play that's gonna open and people are gonna come see it. I feel like I'm in dress rehearsals with the book now. Like, it's not out yet, it's not open yet, people can't come see the play yet, they can't read the book yet. But that's happening very, very, very soon. In just over a month, people will be starting to read this. And I just hope they like it. I love all of these characters, and I love this world that I've created, because it's based on a real town and a place that holds a lot of personal significance for me. So I just want people to love it. And I know some people won't. You know, you can't please everyone. Anyway, I'm gonna take a break. It's now nearing 4. It's now 3:45 because I've been talking for 14 minutes. I will edit that down probably. There's your little bit of a ramble on what things start to feel like as you get to be about a month away from publishing, because it's July 29th as I'm filming this, and I'm aiming to release it. I'm aiming to like hit publish about a month from now. So gosh, again, assuming that everything goes well with uploading it and ordering the print proof and all of that, we're in that last phase. We're definitely in that last phase, and I've got a lot of work to do. But I'm gonna stop and go edit the vlog really quick, and then we will wrap up this vlog. Okay, it is now 6:15, just about. The vlog is edited. I haven't yet created my near to publishing, I don't know what I would call it, but my worksheet template thing for all the front matter, back matter, tagline, all of that stuff. I just want to create like a master document that every time I get to this stage, I can just pull up a blank version and start filling it in. So I'll probably do that tonight, and then also start like brainstorming different things. I'm just watching reality TV while I was editing, and so I'll go back to watching that. I'm just in a space right now where I just can't handle anything that complicated, and as bad as some of these reality shows are, they're not complicated. I don't really have to be paying that much attention to them, and I feel like my emotions are all over the place at the minute. And like watching the Olympic opening ceremony yesterday at the house, and then all the like Olympic commercials that happen in between, like I was crying constantly. So I just can't seem to watch anything. There are some new shows that have popped up on different streaming services that I do kind of want to start watching, so I might try to watch those, or start watching one of those. I also need to watch The Bachelorette for this week, so we'll see what I end up watching later tonight. But for the moment, I'm watching Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I'm still rewatching all of the old seasons. So our question for the vlog, I'd like to know if there are any new TV shows that have like just come out that you are interested in watching, that are on your list, or that you've already started watching. So one of the things I want to check out is on Peacock, which I'm hoping it'll be on their free section of Peacock, because I only have the free one. I don't pay for it. But they've adapted Dr. Death to a TV series, and I listened to the podcast, and the podcast was really, really good, very interesting. But yeah, I'd love to know like what has come out recently that you are really excited about, that you think maybe I should have on my list, or that you're just really enjoying. I'd really love to know what your current streaming recommendations and choices are. If you've enjoyed this vlog, do give it a thumbs up. I'd really, really appreciate that. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. That would be amazing. Say hi in the comments. Let me know how you're doing. Introduce yourself if you're new around these parts. And I will see you all very soon in the next vlog. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye!